My fourth night in Los Ojos. Is this my life now? Taking just enough coin to scrape by, never seeing the sun, on an endless search for my friend? It was starting to feel surreal, like the moment the camera pans to the dark figure laughing in the doorway, and you just know, oh, she's doomed. I still hadn't checked out Stan's machine, the closest thing I had to a lead in this place. Okay, good. I've kept my 5-star rating.
You want to pick?
Let's go to the lady with like the blue background. Yeah, I think she was the psychic. She was a weirdo. She gave me 4 stars. I'll risk it though. Oona slid into the back seat.
Nika?
Test. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Loud and clear.
Perfect.
Hello again.
Any progress on forking reality?
You have it backwards. I'm trying to unfork it. But yes, I've made some progress. I'm now gathering more information.
Which is why you're heading to... Is this right? City Hall?
Yes, they're announcing where the new municipal space sport is going to be built. At midnight. Very dramatic.
What do you want to learn?
So there's 3 neighborhoods being considered, or maybe I should say, threatened. The world is about to change for one of them. Uncertainty of that magnitude has a very strong feeling.
Yeah, it's called dread.
Not quite. Dread and hope both anticipate an outcome and feign the pure uncertainty. It's difficult to find large groups of people generating this kind of energy. The nurses shoo me away for I hang around the hospital. Large-scale sporting events are an option, of course. But I've learned the harder way to regard my own comfort as an essential variable.
I wondered if my worry about Savvy was feeding her. It felt gross, like she was a vulture for those moments in life where you feel small and helpless.
I know what you're thinking.
I didn't say anything.
You're wondering if you should take a Blit or Isadora Street. You'll take both.
Highly doubtful.
Oh, the timeline with the branch in. Wait for it.
Oona waited. My body tensed up. I held my breath. And totally missed the turn into Isidore Street.
There! Did you feel it?
The literal branching of timelines? No.
I believe you will someday. I felt it. It was a falling sensation, followed by the faintest thump. One version of the scab went down Isadora Street. Another down Oblita. I'm glad to be us, but be the other versions of Oona and Lina. No, will. Oh, don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like, I'm a looky old lady,
You're not old.
I'm, neither cookie nor old. In fact, I'd, wager I'm one of the most, practical people you've ever met.
I don't think I would refer to Oona as practical in any timeline.
I'm sorry. I can't help myself, Quantum statisticians can be annoying this way,
So, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're into randomness and entropy, but what do you get out of fixing reality?
That's a fair question. Fixing reality is strictly a hobby. I'm a little embarrassed to say it, but mostly I get paid to recover past phrases.
Do you ever use those skills for evil?
Not personally. Global financial institutions seem to be quite enough evil on their own. I do permit them to pay me, though. No one's hands are clean. This seems to be the case in every timeline.
Cool job.
Yours isn't bad either. You know, you live closer than most of the quantum realm.
How so?
You choose your passengers, don't you?
Sometimes I get a feeling.
So you do feel it. Each choice is a branch. That was a version of you with that other passenger? She exists. I'm not sure if you're up on your Tate Kearney theory, but it's been proven.
Should I be jealous of the other version of me?
That's exactly the right question, my dear. Most people don't ask the right question. You could be quite good at this.
Quantum riches, here I come.
I could teach you. If you had access to a 512 cobalt quantum compiler, and assuming you knew your foundational statistics, of course, and had 20 hours a week for problem sets.
Oh god, I don't know which one. I'll just do the bottom one. So I'm not going to learn how to be a witch, which is what is what I'm hearing.
Ah, perhaps not quite yet. Anyway, it's all more complicated these days. When I started, the compilers only had 32 qubits, if you can believe it.
I nodded.
You didn't shrug.
Yeah, I want my 5 stars.
You could have shrugged. The ways were branches in the tiniest ways. It's interesting, isn't it?
I was starting to feel weird. Paralyzed. Every choice. Not just every choice, every action. Not just every action, every thought. What is a decision, even? A stumble down the path of least resistance? Maybe. But it was still me doing the stumbling. My head felt like it was going to explode. I was dealing with way too much other uncertainty in my reality to process this. It must be exhausting to be Oona. Oona tapped on the back of my seat.
Hello?
Sorry, I zoned out for a second there.
I was saying, get ready for it.
For what? Oona looked out the window.
There is the other versions of us. The Oona and Lina that took Isadora Street. They merge with us in a moment. Wait for it. Wait. I wonder what kind of conversations they had.
Maybe they're halfway to Vegas by now.
That is a very different timeline, my dear. Not a bad one, though.
Oona shuddered. It was like a wave passed through her.
There! Oh, that was it!
I felt it too. I felt that 5-star rating this time. Either way, we were at City Hall.
Oh, the timelines have merged again! It always makes me feel better. Like I have a little more of myself. I'll need it all to handle this announcement. There's going to be yelling. Ugh.
Wait. Do you really feel this way all the time?
I do. It was upsetting at first. Running problem sets in a quantum computer, understanding that it were all happening at once. And so, by extension, was everything else. But, the math checks out. These are simply the cards we've been dealt.
Doesn't it make the world just seem like a fog?
I've come to find it utterly liberating. There are no wrong answers because they're all inevitable anyway. The other versions of me, that other you, all those other rides. Maybe we'll meet up at the end, all of us. Huh? Probably not. Huh. But, that's okay.
I couldn't help but think that sounded a little sad. Like Oona was detached in some way, never really just feeling human.
Oh! I need to get in there. Oh. A neighborhood is about to be ruined. Ugh.
She slid out of the car and dashed towards City Hall, slipping between knots of protesters gathered outside. They were all fired up, chanting and waving signs in the middle of the night. It made sense. They were fighting for their homes. I wondered what would happen if Oona told them they would fail and also succeed. Would everyone just give up and leave? Oona perched on the stage near the podium, draped a blanket over her legs, and closed her eyes. I wished us all luck. What?
Ouch.
That's worse than last time!
Tonight's Lina is fascinating. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh!
That is not good.
Oh no!
Oh no. New cab driver should blow me kisses. Yeah. Yes, they should. Oh no.
Look at my 5-star rating streak.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna have to start. Oh, what about the pink-haired girl? Didn't I do her twice?
Maybe? I can't remember.
I think one of them she gave me 4 stars, but then maybe the next one was a 5.
Wanna go this?
I'll have to go.
Or there.
I have to go to that fillet. What's the fillet? Oh wait, maybe Sans Machine. Do I have enough energy to get there? We should probably fill up and then head there. Coin only. Did it say no USD accepted?
Yeah.
So both exist in this universe. Charging up before I was running low? My dad would be so proud. Each bar would set me back 1.32 credits. A little steep, but here I was. I'll do 2 bars, if it's a little pricey. I pulled away from the station. And I finally went to the Sans Machine. Sans Machine was all dramatic haircuts, pounding bass and scowls, and that was just the outside. The bouncer loomed in front of the door like a boulder. Given my complete lack of a poker face and an outfit that was still more Cactus Flats than La Rouge, I didn't look the part. Maybe I could flirt my way in. I took a breath in.
Hey, Neocab.
It's you! Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in.
It's me. You lost?
Not exactly. Hey, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone.
What? No. How are you? No. Hey, Azul. Nice to see you.
Sorry. Hey Azul, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Oh, he doesn't look happy. Listen, Azul, I know.
I know. I'm just kidding. Jeez. It's actually kind of good to see you. Think I to thank you for what you did.
No need. I'm a driver. I drove you.
Yeah, because I need help. You got me where I need to go. A lot of drivers would do that.
Guess I'm not a lot of drivers.
That's a good thing. Ever consider giving it up?
This wasn't exactly what I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't risk Azul shutting down if I didn't humor them. Maybe one day.
I recommend it. Huh, although I guess it doesn't matter you want to quit or not. Capra is gonna make that decision for you.
Typical Capra.
Yeah, typical fucking Capra. You notice how I lost my arm, right?
Oh god.
Yeah, this was years ago. Guess those consequences when you're a megacorp. Even just spewing death traps all over the roads. Listen, I'll pass on a lesson. Don't play chicken those things. You love to talk about the 99.999% safety rating or whatever. Wanna know the truth?
I wanted to know a truth, but maybe not this one, at this moment, when I came here because I needed info on my friend. So I needed to stay on their good side. Sure.
Look at the fucking promos real close. There's an asterisk by the last 9 and 99.9%.
What does that mean?
That their 99 point whatever rating is only against other AVs on the Copper Mesh network. They sense to see each other with perfect clarity. But that's the only testing they ever done, as far as we know. So some kid coming home late from study hall crossing in front of a Capra, just a smudge in his lens. And a cement that only covered about a quarter of my bills.
I felt for Azul. They're a little rough around the edges, but no one deserved that. Ugh, fuck Capra.
At least we agree on something. That's why I so messed up the other night in your cab. Bad memories.
I get it.
I'm sure you do, but you're probably not here to hear my life story. So, why are you here?
I need to get inside. I'm looking for a friend. She's gone missing. Her name's Savvy, and everything in Azul's expression changed and they stood up straighter.
Savvy. You know Savvy?
You know Savvy?
No, seriously, new cab. No bullshit, you know Savvy?
Yes.
Why do you think she's in there?
Because this is the only Radix Club. No. Oh, okay, we're going with that. Timeline switch, or whatever, Oona's thingy. Because this is the only Radix Club I know.
And you're what, a friend? Business associate?
She's my best friend. Can I please just get inside? I need to know she's safe.
You said she's in trouble.
Look, I saw her first thing when I got into town. She seemed pretty worked up about something. Said she'd explain when we met up in an hour or two. When she finally texted me a pin, I raced over there and she's gone. But there's her phone smashed into the pavement.
Huh. Probably a temper tantrum or something. Smash the phone blew you off. She's intense like that.
Was this a game? Azul was playing devil's advocate with Savvy's safety. This is too much, even for her. She would never leave her phone behind. But I figured I should come here because when I picked up the phone, there was this Radix sticker on it.
Yeah, obviously.
Why, obviously?
Because Savvy's not just part of Radix. Savvy's is Radix right now.
This sounds insane. Savvy's totally not the Radix type. Or, I mean, she wasn't a year ago. I guess anything was possible. I'd seen her reinvent herself more than once.
Yeah, well, things change, Neocab. Plus, it's easy to become Queen Radix when your boyfriend's the de facto king. Radix is non-hierarchical. There are no leaders, but Stephanie got cool kids. High school all over again.
Who's the boyfriend?
Jace. You don't know who she's dating? You don't sound like a great best friend.
We lost touch for a bit.
Okay, so Savvy came in here with Jace a couple months ago, wrapped around him like a scarf. Suddenly she saw the meetings. He's looking at her like she's this manic pixie bite girl. She got all these bright ideas to take down Capra. It's like, I don't know, classic.
Do you think Capra might be tracking her? If she's high up in Radix now?
Do you think there's anybody in low Capra's not tracking? I don't think that's it. But I'll tell you what I do know.
I wanted to hear it from you.
I think it's no fucking surprise he got into hot water.
Why not?
Cause that's how this shit goes. Savvy, listen, I know her. And I know her type. She's smart, she's dynamic, she's pretty, she's charming. She is a dream girl. I mean, everybody's kind of in love with her. Every once in her time. One night she's with Jace doing political organizing. Next time I know, she's hanging out with some edgy DJ. Then the other day, I'm passing Copper Tower and I see her with this tech bro douchebag. Cappy shield straight out of Central Casting. Wearing a hoodie and everything. Hey, you're like this Neocab. She's getting into his car.
Do you know who he was?
Only got his first name. Says something like her and her friend Charlie. We're gonna go talk. But she said friend like, you know.
I don't.
Like there is something going on. I don't know. Oh, don't worry about him. He's just a friend. That kind of tone.
Do you have a thing for Savvy?
What? Do you?
Well, I told you, I'm her friend. But it sounds like you're... interested?
Whatever. Point is, I'm trying not to get involved. She's a recipe for drama and that some shit I don't need.
I just need to know if she's okay.
She could help.
Can I at least go in and ask around?
Nah, did a nice thing for me, Neocab. I'm not letting you in. Sales machine is in your scene, anyway.
I'm not going to hang out. I'm going for Savvy.
If you want to use Savvy's name to get in there, bring her with you.
Is there anything I can do?
She'll probably just follow the trail of dudes he leaves in her wake.
Oh my god, this guy sounds so salty.
Play someone gives a shit.
You know, I've had it.
I mean it. Find someone who knows she's missing, like the guys that follow around like puppy dogs.
Right, so...
Jay's hot DJ, Copper Charlie. He's in trying to get a Radix to talk to a death dealer.
I'm a death dealer now?
Since the minute you got your license. It's been great catching up, Neo Cab, at on clock, aren't you?
I set my own hours.
All it costs you is your soul. You're welcome for all the help. Drive safe.
I waved and headed back to the road. Follow the dudes. Jace I knew about, and when had Savvy not been stringing along some DJ? But hopping into a car with the Capra type? That didn't add up. Charlie. He must be the one she was meeting the night she disappeared at that rich person dorm, kinfolk. I didn't exactly have much to go on, but a clue was a clue. What's that or that star by that dude? What's that mean?
5 stars needed.
Some documentation while you're at it. Let's go to yellow dude, the other yellow dude, all the way to the yeah, that one. Yeah. If it moves, it's Capra. A glowing holographic arc welcomed me to the Steve district. Cartoon bots bounced around the words science, technology, endeavor, and virtual entertainment.
Jordan.
Let's just try this. It's gonna be a maze blaze.
Oh, what?
What the?
Sam, you voiced a blonde woman.
Did you just say?
Okay.
Never mind. Whatever.
Hey, what's up?
Where to? There's no destination set.
Nothing's up.
No, I was saying hey to the Neocab group.
Are you supposed to talk to them?
I guess I was supposed to. Just ignore that.
I'm telling you, this is a totally authentic way to experience Los Ojos. She's like a sommelier of the urban map. A mobile concierge.
If you say so.
I'm gonna pick. Actually, the mobile concierge services are extra.
Hey, she's feisty. That's funny. I like that.
Don't call women feisty.
A fire. Ha! I love it. Driver, my name's Anthony, and this here is Risa. We're on a first date, and we're looking to benefit from your totally authentic perspective as, like, the soul of Los Ojos. Got any personal insights? Where does someone like you go for a great drink?
What kind of stuff are you into? Because I want my 5-star rating.
Boutique experiences. Well, we want to go, like, off the beaten path. But, like, also kind of deconstructed and possibly spiritual.
This was your fun, surprising date idea? Getting a Neo cab driver to plan it?
Just so you know, Risa shared with me that she has some boundaries around human drivers.
No, all I said was safety.
She's more of an auto car person, you know? So don't take it personally if she's kind of a nervous burger.
Hey, that's not... Can you just tell her to take us to someplace with drinks, please?
I've been doing this a while. Don't worry.
See? The calm, collected confidence of a pro. So, where are you taking us?
Have you heard of Stan's machine? I think it's a dance club. My friend and I are meeting up there later, and she always had a great taste.
Oh wow, Stan's Machine. Yeah. I've never been there, but it's like an EDM institution. I'm not sure Risa and I have the look. Their bouncer's legendary for throwing folks like us out for no reason.
Please, no hipsters tonight.
Okay, cool. Nah, that's okay. I totally get that. Risa, what were you suggesting earlier?
I said we should go to that Piccadilly Circus place, rather than this pile into this death trap.
Piccadilly Circus, right. Okay, driver, to Piccadilly Circus.
You got it.
So,
Your profile said you run a tech incubator?
yeah, but I don't like to say I run it, you know? It sounds really hierarchical and everyone's ideas matter.
What have you created that I might have heard of?
Right, you're in tech too. Yeah, I don't like to say I created any of it. I take in all the ideas for the team and then we see what emerges. It's like a birth.
Oh.
I'm sure you can relate.
The air was getting thick. Never a good sign on a date. I had to break the silence. So, how did you two meet?
The usual.
I liked her profile and meet cute. Risa is an amaze blaze lady kicking butt and making software.
Well, I'm an AI trainer. I help machines make fewer mistakes. You can do that with machines, whereas you can't with, say, I don't know, human drivers. As recent events have demonstrated.
I gave Silent thanks that she wasn't the one in charge of my rating for this ride.
Totally. What?
Do you even follow the body count on the Capra billboards?
I mean, I see them, but is this really the best place to talk about all that?
Because of the human driver, you mean? She is just trying to drive the car without murdering anyone, and you're treating her like your personal shopper or whatever.
I had to admit, I appreciated her saying the personal shopper part.
Wow, I'm feeling a lot of negativity from your side of the cab, Risa.
Human drivers kill people, do they not?
Bad vibes.
I'm trying to be realistic. Some asshole drove his car through a block party in Lou's Rogue. A car just like this one.
Was anyone hurt?
He killed 15 people, including the LO Ballet's prime ballerina.
They've been trying to ram all this anti-car legislation through around here for years.
This is bigger than Los Ojos, though. If the law goes through, it could grow into an international movement.
And technically, it's not even like a law yet. It's a bill. Sophie's bill. Like, she's a duck.
Wait, am I going to be out of a job?
No, that's a myth. Automation doesn't take jobs away. It just kind of shifts them.
You mean displacement?
This one is a good driver. She'll be fine. The autocar economy will create opportunities for people like her.
This one. People like her. Wow. Just wow. These are such harsh places to go on a date. Are you okay?
Fine, I don't have a problem with emotional subjects.
Not you. I was doing a check-in with our driver.
Aww. I'm gonna do it. You're seriously asking me if I'm okay with my job being eliminated?
Not eliminated, just evolved in some way.
In what way?
Well, of course, we'll see, but the important thing is to ensure the safety of all, right?
I just feel we need to back up, flip it, and reverse it here, Risa. This person is a compassionate professional, and she's been showing us this magical time. And you're wielding your tech industry privilege to silence her.
I had to admit, he actually had a point. I appreciated him trying to see it from my perspective.
What?
Here is a proud woman. I'm pretty sure she's of color. And she's a crucial part of the fabric of our working society.
The driver has a name.
Oh, you remember it?
Yes, it's...
Lenny, I'm gonna let you pick.
But you're the driver.
I'll tell them my real name. Lina.
Jordan? Is he still connected?
Looks like it.
Is he typing anything?
Let me check. It's hard to do it on mobile. I can't check. I don't know how to tab out of the full screen.
Right, it's a beautiful name. How's that spelled?
You're being a condescending jerk, Anthony.
That was rich coming from her. They both are.
Lina and I have a connection. Right, Lina?
Will you give me 5 stars if I say sure?
Maybe I should hang out with Lina instead.
Go ahead. Fine.
Sure, let's.
Amaze Blaze! I just respect where you're coming from so much. I feel like it would be really cool to hear your story.
Please stop the car. I'm getting out.
If you say so.
This is the worst date of my life. And a guy once took me to a bowling alley.
Maybe he'd give me an extra star for the custom service.
Bye-bye, negative energy.
Thanks for reminding me why I prefer Capra.
I bet you look at, like, fractals instead of memes.
Fractals are beautiful.
I'm really sorry about that, amiga. I guess in a way it's kind of on me. I shouldn't have pushed her.
She was really unchill.
Totally. I feel super bad that I exposed you to that.
Seriously, don't worry about it. It's fine.
You're really nice. You have a super soothing energy.
See you around, maybe?
Whoa! Check it out! Smuggler's Hideaway. My favorite bar in Los Ojos. This has to be a universe thing. We put it out there and we beat all those bad vibes. This is totally our reward. Let me get you a drink. Always saying thanks and, like, saluting your energy.
My face flushed hot. I wish I could. I wish I could, but I'm meeting my friend soon.
For sure, for sure. Maybe another time, Lina. And I'm totally giving you 5 stars.
He did a prayer hands nod at me as he crossed the street. I couldn't help but thinking it was kind of cute. Blech. Maybe his next neocab date could be with me. Nah, not after he called me amiga like that.
Overall, great vibes and good times.
Oh, thank God. LOPD. Again. What was it this time? I pulled over, hands on the wheel, eyes up, deep breaths.
You guys gonna build with reports about neocabs on a road tonight.
You can't do this.
One moment, Mr. Romero.
He turned away, but I could hear him speaking in a hushed tone.
In every channel, someone must have pissed off the wrong people. We get the word out.
How much was this gonna cost me? No. It couldn't be her. His visor. I scanned the car for anything of hers. I willed my phone to stay dark, to do anything but light up with her face. But on every other screen in my view, there she was, her face on every screen, bathing the city in a blood red glow. Savvy, what have you done?
Ma'am?
Anything else, officer?
You're in a hurry to get somewhere, aren't you? Well, aren't we all? Just watch your speed out there. You're not a cop, bro. Look, I'm legally obligated to ask you this. I seen the individual picture in this bulletin.
No, sir. I didn't trust my voice not to shake. So I shook my head.
Yeah, what would a neo-cabbie ever know a copper employee? This must have been pretty high up on the food chain, too. Don't put out citywide APBs for rogue janitors, do they?
Guess not.
Well, report any sightings of the criminals right away. Be all. Drive safely, ma'am.
So the signs say IP theft, fraud, and trespassing. Savvy was wanted and I just lied to the LOPD. And what had he meant by Capra employee? No way she was working for them, right? This couldn't be happening. Somewhere in the city was Savvy's apartment, with the extra room all set up for me and the bricks of sage incense scrolled away in every closet. Would I ever see that place? Would I ever see her again?
Jordan?
Hey, Lina. It's Liam.
You know I can see your name, right? Winky face.
I don't like to assume. Glad to be in your context. How are things going on your end?
Somewhere between yeesh and yikes.
Well, I hope it's closer to yeesh. Reason I'm texting you is I just met pretty much the coolest person, a quantum witch.
Oona, the statistician?
Statistics? We talking about the same Oona? This lady is straight up science witch. Oh, and she says she knows you too, lol. What are the odds?
I think that's more for Oona to say.
Right? We've been talking all night about random things that aren't really random and the difference between impossible and improbable, and also zombie cats. Anyways, Oona says hi. Gonna go check out this spot, Ramageddon, now. Have a good one.
Stay cool, Liam. Liam and Oona. Now there was a match made in quantum heaven. I had no idea how I could help fix a timeline. I just wanted to fix my own life at the moment. At least I was making a name for myself in this town, one quantum witch at a time. It was well after midnight, and I'd met my ride quota. I checked my fuel grid. Blue. I had it in me to push on for one more ride tonight, or I could call it early and get some rest. I decided to push on. I'm a little too spazzed out from an officer and all these wanted signs. Every passenger was a chance to learn the city and earn some coin. I wonder what those zigzags or lightning bolts are on these people.
Oh.
Okay, insufficient charge, that's what it is. Can we make it to Liberty Heights? Or actually maybe the combine for a charge. Yeah, I can make it. We'll do that to try and get up to those people. I learned the hard way that you gotta grab the charge when you can, and not to wear heels when I'm driving. The asking price was $1.32 a bar, a little steep, but here I was. I paid $2.64 for 2 bars and got back on the road. And I went up to... Let's see, we just did a guy. Let's do a girl this time with the blue streak in her hair. Sure. My nav led me to a desolate industrial area, the kind of place that reminds you it's nighttime. I pulled up to an old warehouse that had been turned into lofts. A band was loading up in front with stacks of amps and 2 long-legged blue whale puppets with amplifier eyes.
San, go for it.
Driver, how many passengers have you had tonight?
Why do you ask?
Were they coughing at all? Showing any signs of infection? It's okay. I'd just rather know so I can protect myself.
No, they seemed fine. Is there something going around?
Everything goes around constantly. That's the problem. Bird flu, swine flu, and people laugh, but Ebola's out there. By the time you show symptoms, you've already been contagious for 48 hours.
Didn't they find a cure for Ebola, though? Spores from that rainforest beetle fungus?
Good one.
That's not a joke. It won the Nobel Prize.
Where are my manners? Nice to meet you, Lina. I'm Ned. I've been spending too much time around my grandson. Kids are like germ travel agents. Touch a leg, a break, and boom! A virus has a one-way ticket to your immune system. You got any kids?
How old is your grandson?
Gonna be 4 tomorrow. Got him one of those Pokemon whatsits.
Was I hallucinating? A low-flying drone buzzed me back to reality. Nope, this was happening.
Hey, you look like a gal I can trust. Got an honest face. Have you heard that before?
Actually, I hear that a lot. Just not the part about being a gal.
Well, between you and me, I've noticed a very few strange happenings around town these last few days. Have you seen anything suspicious?
I drive a cab in the middle of the night, so...
I see. Now, I know we like our fair share of drama in our little hamlet. But I saw something the day that cheerleader gal turned up dead behind the video store. And well, a man can't be having scares like that at my age.
So, how old are you, Ned?
Oh god, break! I know you see me like me in my actual body. But normally, I'd appear to you as a middle-aged man named Ned.
Normally?
I wish you had a headset. It's way harder to practice like this. So, like, did you believe the character? Did you feel a mix of, what was it? Homespun charm and creeping murder mystery suspense?
Ned, I need a little help understanding this.
It's for immersion. I'm actually a real actor, but the legit gigs never pay, you know? It's through Ojo's Ariatos. Have you done one of their stories?
I pretended I had. Oh, yeah.
So you know the deal. We bounce around the theater space, improving characters that we get, like, the day before. So the customer in the headset can save the girl or slay the dragon, or both. Whatever plot pack they bought. And tonight's menu features a gritty historical mystery set at the turn of the century, Y2Kill. Featuring Ned, a schlub with a sword tied to Newberry's high school beloved murdered prom queen, blah blah.
Wait, so Ned's the killer?
I wish. Strictly supporting cast.
A gloom settled over her. Savvy tried to drag me to this haunted house immersion last Halloween. One of my exes and one of her exes both ended up working there, and she said it would be like therapy to go axe murder them as evil zombies or whatever. I should have done it. I hear there's a pretty good art scene in LO.
Not bad, and Capra makes a big thing about supporting local sports, so that's cool. Until they invent an AI to replace us.
Sounds familiar. Once I had some tourists who were convinced I was a super realistic AI. She stared at her hands, and the gloom settled back over her.
I'm sorry, they just dropped a bunch of new plots on us last night. Can I run another character by you?
Okay, I'll play along. Anything to keep me from obsessing about Savvy. Sure.
Lifesaver. So on tonight's menu, I have 2 more characters. Frul, the dark, extraneous spiderling who guards the mirror of many faces. Or Thora, a bad girl witch who pulls you into hijinks at Cauldron Academy.
Let's go with Thora. A high-maintenance friend with a strange power over you, way too close to home. I gotta say Frul.
Okay, so imagine I'm 10 feet tall. I have 8 legs and countless glimmering eyes. And smoke billows out of my gaping maw. Cool?
Is the smoke poisonous?
Silence, manfolk!
She stomped her foot so hard it shook the front seat.
What be the meaning of such disturbance to the most precious slumber of the extraneous?
What's an extraeus?
I just mash concepts together when I play fantasy. So manfolk come to play with Frul. Think she's so clever, but she be a fool.
Maybe I can do something for you, Frul.
manfolk can leave! Unless a daughter of man believes she is worthy of Fruel's treasure.
Definitely.
Well, the treasure comes at a great cost. Answer Fru's riddle, and manfolk will get what manfolk seek. Though the mirror of many faces may not be what manfolk think.
You might be saying manfolk too much.
Oh, good note.
Riddle me, Fruel.
Listen carefully. How many manfolk work for Neocab?
So this is the kind of information an Extraxis has on hand?
On Claw. Archine has much wisdom from the great before. Now guess! Before Fruel eats a manfolk snack.
How many manfolk people worked for Neocab? Did I even know that? We don't exactly have conferences. 3,000?
Wrong! Manfolk be wrong!
What's the answer then?
The answer is none!
Enough of your tricks and traxes.
Yes, many manfolk say they work for Neocab. But none of them actually do any work.
Oh, Fruel, you lovable rascal.
Manfolk lose. Now manfolk must die. And brick.
So what was the treasure?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it turns out that you were the treasure. Or actually, I think Fruel is the treasure. Sometimes we give away pens, too. Hey, that was really helpful. Thanks for playing along. I think Fruel might have some legs.
When we got close to the theater, the sky lit up with roaming spotlights and holograms teasing the plot. A blocky computer flashed fatal error inside a passing cloud. A sexy witch winked at me, then zoomed away on her broom.
Oh, look at that. It's showtime.
Good luck in there, Ned and Fruel.
Thanks. We'll be fine. Hopefully I won't be doing this much longer anyway. Take care.
Her shoulders were slumped as she slipped past the lines at the door. No one recognized her as a person they were paying to see perform, but of course they wouldn't. Right now, she was in character only as herself. That didn't seem like a role she wanted much at all.
Thanks for being a good sport, treasure hunter.
5 stars.
Hey, not sure you remember me, Carlos. We might have made some plans to host a medical podcast together. Maybe a weird question, but just whenever I left something in your car on accident. Small bottle of pills.
Do you guys remember what I did with them? Did I throw them or did I keep them?
I think you kept them, because I remember you did something. You just kept them in the car.
I Okay, if I kept them, maybe I'll say yes, I've got them.
And
I hope I
amazing.
have them.
You're a lifesaver. Made it literally.
Is Jonna Johnson a real name?
Not for me to say, Patton confidentially.
Yeah, obviously.
Afraid I've asked a favor. I'm stuck with adequate patients all day. Could drop the pills here?
Maybe. I'm not sure if I'll have time.
Okay, well, you do. The cliff's in the south corner of Frontera. I'll drop you a pin. But basically, if you hit the border, you're gone too far. Oh, by the way, noticed yesterday you were wearing a field grid? Want me to ask you about that when you get here? Got something you might be interested in.
Maybe I'll swing by. What?
It's just the overall day.
What? Oh, okay. Alright. I guess it's time to go to sleep. What's nearby? Let's do that 20 credit one. Sure. Ugh, I'll do it. I need the money. I only have like 31 credits. I'm gonna be like broke if I go anywhere else. I hated giving my money to Capra. It's literally sleeping with the enemy. In a weird human beehive at that. Still, the other day was one of the best sleeps I had in Los Ojos, and being haunted by my conscience was better than those Azteca dreams. The cows directed me to elevator 5, capsule 379. I settled into the capsule. Within seconds, the Athena voice rang in my ears. "Good evening, Lina." What? I didn't remember going to sleep at all. The Scream Clan had been down for over 7 hours. What did they do to me? I felt rested, if a bit uneasy. I slipped back into my car, more than a little ashamed. I felt rested, but a little groggy, like my mind was wrapped in a synth-felt blanket. At least my feel-grid was chilling in the green. 5 nights. 5 nights since my best friend became a fugitive and left me to fend for myself in Automation City. But the city felt different tonight. I couldn't put my finger on it. There was this energy in the air. A tension, static building up.
Jordan?
Stuck in the protest madness. Can I get a rescue?
The Radix action. Azul's weird warnings made sense now.
Nika?
Wrapped in protest! Getting scary. Can you get me?
Allie, too? What was she doing in an anti-cap event? My phone pinged again. What was going on?
Sam, you be savvy. San?
Lina, it's Savvy!
Savvy!
Oh my god. Bunny, I'm so sorry. I've been trying to find a safe way to text. Need your help. Oh my god, it's amazing to talk to you.
Where are you?
It's really complicated right now. Need help.
Whose phone are you on?
I can't say right now.
Something feels off.
Just trust me. It's me. I had to trash my old phone. Can't risk using the camera or would send you a pic. But seriously, who the fuck calls you El Bunny? LOL.
I just need to make sure. It's been a weird week.
Literally ask me anything.
What did you break at my 19th birthday?
Oh my god, you're so paranoid. I broke your favorite mug. It was shaped like an avocado.
Okay, maybe it's you.
When we were 17, a gang of stupid rich boys yelled at you from their gross white pedo van. And called you a bitch, slut, dyke, etc. You came to me crying and you wanted to move or whatever, and I said, fuck that, we can teach them a lesson. So your girl tracked them down and found their bullshit man cave frat house. Are you convinced yet?
Kinda.
LOL. We found their van parked out back and came fucking locked and loaded. You with your glitter bomb, me with my spray paint.
The van looked way better with its new paint job.
Trust fund maggots, LOL. We fucked that shit up.
We're lucky they didn't call the cops.
LOL, they're lucky you didn't let me slash their tires. I was so ready. But you were there to stop me from going too crazy.
I always am, always will be.
You're the best.
I want to see you, Savvy.
Finally! Okay. This is super urgent, actually. Are you in your car? My friends need a neocab now. The Sophie's Produce is a fucking mess. Everyone within 5 blocks is getting gassed. Open your app. Do you see Jace? He needs to get out.
Oh, man. I want to know where it leads with her, but she's also... like, she's not a good friend, so I almost want to say another friend of mine needs help.
Go into your gut feeling.
I'm gonna say that's your boyfriend, right? Because that doesn't mean I have to go get him. I never agreed.
Right. Lina, please, just get him now. We can meet up after, soon.
I can't promise anything.
You can do it. You're my favorite.
She didn't even trust me to tell me what the hell's going on. I'm gonna rescue, the photographer dude from the UK. Yeah, that
Liam.
one. Yeah. Oh my god, I have like no gas. I'll do it though. He needs help now.
I like him. I miss him.
The streets flashed red and blue with the lights of LOPD cruisers. Broken glass and trampled cardboard signs littered the sidewalks. Driving past, I caught only hints of words on the protest signs. Cars, blood, Capra. A pair of cops shoved a screaming protester into a car as others herded stragglers away from the scene. However bad this had gotten, it looked like things were coming to an end. I worried what Savvy would think of me, leaving her boyfriend stranded in this chaos. But I had to look out for the few people I knew in this town. People like Liam. But where was he? Come on, buddy. Gotcha. He was tucked away in an alley, looking down at his camera, trying to make himself as small as possible. I caught his eye and he waved. This time he wasn't smiling. You okay?
I'm really sorry for bringing you into this mess.
I didn't really have a choice. Things gotta be 15 blocks across. Unavoidable.
Well, thanks. I just couldn't be there anymore. It's all... Shit's really bad, Lina.
What happened?
I just came to get a few shots of the crowds. People in dazzle makeup, cruel signs and projections on buildings. A whole group showed up in bloody ballet outfits in tribute to Sophie. 1,000 red field grids. It was intense. And then, wait! Stop the car!
What?
Look!
My heart leapt into my chest. Was I about to hit someone? But Liam pointed straight ahead and up to the side of a Capra tower. There, projected beneath the glowing Capra logo, was an image of mourners at Sophie Lemoux's vigil. They all wore field grids, broadcasting their heartbreak through a cold blue glow. Liam's photo, as tearful and tragic as it was when he'd sent it to me. Only now it was 100 feet tall. Holy shit, that's your picture.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Did they ask permission?
Nope. And they've gone and put it on everything. It's on cards, posters, on screens everywhere. It's on the news. It's practically their new fucking brand. Capra and Liam Baird Capsule Collection.
Is this even legal?
I've been digging into it all day. Technically, it's public. Just add onto the Capranet. Even if the legality is fuzzy, it's sort of fair game.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm fine technically. Compared to a lot of people today at least. But it hurts. Hits me where I live.
Can you take it down?
It's too late. But taking down Capra...
I'm listening.
This feels like a violation, not just because they took a photo without asking. Par for the course when you're popular on the internet. People take your stuff. But what happened at the protest showed me what Capra is. And it's bad.
What did you see today?
It was fine at first. Lots of Sophie's Law supporters, plenty of anti-caps, ratings out in force. But then Capra sent out their troops.
Capra has an army now?
Seemed like it. It was a group of people all wearing these flashing robot vests. Covered in cameras, recording everything and everyone.
Suits? It's short for surveillance. Data collection, recording and stuff.
What will they think of next? They came out to the tower, then they dispersed like Capra was releasing the hounds. But they didn't do or say anything except walk through the crowd in these sleepy or creepy slow circles. So it was obvious that they were to be spies, capture faces, catalog all the bad behavior.
What an awful gig.
I felt for them. Most of them were so young, entry level. They'd pop up wherever someone was yelling too loud or trespassing on Capra ground, and they'd stand there like sentinels, recording it all. Then, wouldn't you know it, if a RoboVest was there, the cops were only 5 minutes behind. And when people realized that it was all over, they started going after anyone in those vests.
Ali's face popped into my head. Should I have picked her up? Had she needed help? The LOPD loves Capra, don't they?
Seems to be mutual. People were ripping the vests off, smashing them, using them to break windows, burning them. It was like the last straw, not just for Radix people. Everyone was fed up. And so I took pictures of all of it.
You might want to keep... those are the ones you want to share. Share everything! Capra doesn't get to hide from the truth.
Oh, I will. Do you know what's been happening all day today while I've been at the protests? My phone's been blowing up. DMs, press inquiries, interview requests. I've gained nearly 10,000 followers today just because of that photo.
Trolls are fans.
Both. It's either Capra evangelists thanking me or anti-caps railing against me. I mean, really railing.
Are you okay? No. What's your next move?
Accept what happened and take this as a lesson, I guess. And I'm going to make them regret giving me a platform. I'll post everything I took today.
Hell yeah. They probably think they did you a favor.
Maybe. In a way, they did.
There were still echoes of the protests in the streets as we approached Liam's hotel. A woman with gray braids and a sign sticking out of her tote bag. A couple with Radix patches on their matching jackets.
What do you think it's like for that woman there? With the sign that says Capra Kills.
I think she's right.
Well, yeah, me too. But imagine, she might have lived her whole life in LO. How does it feel to watch it all change? When was she probably born? 1980? 1990? She's from way before Capra came in and put their eyes everywhere, switched out the cars, changed the currency. She's lived through so many big disruptions, so many broken social promises. And still, here she is, carrying a sign against one more. What must that be like?
That's a lot to read into one lady with a sign.
Occupational hazard. Figured it must happen to you too, but I guess people actually tell you their stories. Makes you wish you was wearing a field grid.
Maybe I'll lend you mine one day.
Nah, I'll leave that all to you.
He paused for a second, like he just didn't want to get out of a car. Was he really going to be okay? But he gathered his things and nodded to himself.
Right. Time to go finish my vacation.
I'm sorry your visit didn't go how you wanted, but... It's good you're doing this. Fighting back.
Thanks. Maybe some of this will make a difference. Maybe it won't. At the end of the day, they're Capra, and I'm just a tourist. But I can't very well put my feet up and drink margaritas after this, can I? Took that away from me too, the bastards. That's what I'm really mad about, you know?
They messed with the wrong tourist.
Damn right. Talk soon?
Yeah, talk soon. He snapped a picture of the woman before he slipped inside the hotel. I could totally use a margarita.
Action, reaction, consequences.
Maybe I can make it to that charging station? Let's see the other one as well. Oh wait, that's 99 cents a bar though.
Pretty good price.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. It's a good price. Yikes, a little low and I didn't know I'd be able to charge up again. Each bar would set me back 98 cents. Pretty sweet deal, actually. So, I got the full charge for 3.81 credits, and I continued on my way. Ugh, why is the girl that hates NeoCab on here? I'm not picking her up.
Might
Let's
have an
see, we just
interesting
did a
story to tell.
guy.
Which guy?
Let's do the pink one. The girl that went on the weird date.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she gave me like 4 stars, but I mean, the other one's probably gonna give me a shitty one. Fiona was on her dream phone as she slid into the back seat.
Nika.
Yep. I'll be there soon. Just getting in the cab now.
She gave me a wink and gestured for me to start driving.
New cab. I know, right? But no, seriously, babe. If anything, it's safer.
I tuned her out. I had a lot on my mind. Or maybe I had one thing on my mind, and everything else just rippled out from there. I found myself actively trying to worry about money or food or sleep, just to point my anxiety in another direction. But Savvy didn't leave my thoughts for a moment.
Oh, what's wrong, babe?
We drove by a huge "Vote Yes on Sophie" billboard, all tagged up with Radix Wasp in blood red paint. So much for trying to forget my troubles.
Lina, hey!
Me? Sorry, you said babe. I thought...
Oh, I know. Dre says it, and now I keep saying it to like everyone.
Oh, I knew how that goes. I once inherited Buddy from an ex. It took me months to purge it.
It's so weird, right? When you like pick up words from someone.
I actually like it.
Oh.
Makes in-jokes way easier.
We'll just try not to babe the wrong person.
Well, if you're taking on his words, I guess things must be going well.
You know what? They actually are.
What'd you end up doing?
Ooh. Well, we went dancing like he wanted. Or like Urine said he wanted.
Was Urine wrong?
Oh no, Urine was like super right. He's seriously always right. But what was really special about it was afterwards.
What happened? I can't believe that's an option.
Well, after like 2 hours, he said we should head out, which was great. And we got a cab. It was a Capra. Sorry. And he took my hand and just went.
Thank you so much. I know you would have rather stayed in.
And I thought, oh, wow, he knows me so well. But then I was like, how did he know?
It was Urine.
I got yearned. But the crazy thing is, I actually had a really good time. And Yarn didn't foresee that.
I'm surprised. It seemed pretty psychic.
It's mostly right. So I deleted Yarn.
Oh? Oh, no way!
Yep, and it actually felt good. Well, I mean, okay, I deleted the app. So I'm still registered. It's still collecting stuff. But I'm taking a little break. Dre and I are a pretty okay place, I think. I feel connected. So right now I'll just, feel it out for a bit.
I think that's great.
Thanks.
I was happy for Fiona. In a couple days, she'd gone from anxious and riddled with self-doubt to excited, looking at a whole new life. And I had done exactly the opposite.
So, what's going on with you?
Just driving. A lot of driving.
You know, come on. We're basically besties now. Come on. And I would like, never say this is, this if you weren't super pretty and radiant and beautiful.
Uh-oh.
You look tired in like, a cool over it, hot chick way, but, still. What's happening?
I thought about telling her that's all it was. Just fatigue, a late night. But maybe I needed an ear. I was supposed to be moving in with a friend.
Did you two have a falling out? Oh.
No, I mean, yes, a while back. But we fixed things. Things are good. And now... I don't know where she is. And it's really freaking me out.
Oh.
Because she could be in danger. And she's always getting wrapped up in these insane dramas. And I'm always the one that just...
Oh.
picking up the pieces.
Oh. Oh, why? Oh.
I'm gonna go with the first one. Because I love her.
Oh.
Feels like it fits the character more.
Well, what's her deal? Like, what's she doing?
Right now, I don't know. Like, she texts me to meet her somewhere, and when I show up, she's gone. So I get scared that something happened. But then she texts and she's apologetic, so I go, okay, where are you? And she's gone again.
Lame. That's, so annoying, but, I'd be worried too. Is this normal for her?
Honestly, kind of.
Ew.
Savi's the kind of person who meets a new guy and disappears for a week.
Oh.
It doesn't matter what kind of plans you've made. You don't matter anymore. She's just off, lost in love. Which I guess is nice. I shouldn't be bitter.
Oh, no. It's, gross. I love. I am a hopeless romantic idiot. But I am not going to just flake out on people.
I guess I just forgive her every time. I've known her so long, I just accept that's how she is.
Oh, how long?
Since high school.
Oh.
We were both new kids. We bonded. It was like we were made for each other. She was my first real best friend. She still is. Which is why I'm so freaked out. Because she's so important to me. And I think she's involved in something bad. I won't go into details, but I think she's lying to a lot of people about who she is.
Ooh.
And maybe it's catching up with her.
Who is she lying to?
I'm gonna say me. She's lying to me. She broke my heart.
Oh, about what?
Everything. I'm just trying to piece the truth together. That's why I'm scared for her. I know she's in with Capra. I know she's part of Radix. I know she's probably leading a dozen people on at once. Whoever can help her get what she wants. It's a mess.
Hey, what kind of a name is Savvy?
I actually don't know. Did I even say her name? I've heard her tell people it means everything from warrior to butterfly.
Okay, question, is Savvy white?
Is she looking at like the missing poster? Not missing, the wanted posters around me? Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing, Lina. Maybe this is none of my business, but I'm like super into stuff that's none of my business. And Savvy sounds like bad news. Like, I see you as a strong-scented badass, yeah. And you just keep talking about how much power she has over you.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just from what you've told me, and I could be totally wrong. You're just so smart, but it's like you have a blind spot or something. Like, that's how I was with my last boyfriend. And he turned out to be so selfish. Ugh.
You're not wrong.
And it's like, the reason I asked is that, of course, she's white and pretty. And I bet she doesn't really have to worry about money. And she can join Radix and break a bunch of laws.
She doesn't even see it.
Of course she doesn't, but you see it. She has a freedom that you and I just, don't. And she uses that to get away with so much. We see, people like her just never have to really look.
If Fiona had been asking about anyone else, I'd have had all the right answers. But something about Savvy always put me on the defensive.
What would you tell me if I said Dre was pulling stunts like this? I mean, he wouldn't, but like, what if?
I'd tell you to dump him. I get it. I just want to find her first.
Is it maybe a thing that she doesn't want to be found?
I just need keys to the apartment.
Okay.
It wasn't the heaviest conversation, but I felt its weight on my chest. I'd been honest with Fiona, but somehow it felt like betraying Savvy. I felt my shoulders shrink with guilt. I reminded myself to breathe. I hadn't said anything too bad, had I? I thought back over the last few minutes.
Hey, Lina? This is me.
Oh my god, sorry, zoned out for a second.
No problem. But listen, before I go, can I say one thing?
Of course.
I done the, keep up and try to be someone you're not a deal before. So, I get the whole Savvy thing. But when I did it, nobody got hurt. I wasn't trying to trick anybody or lie to anybody, and I didn't use anybody. And I know you guys are total besties, but be careful. I don't want her to bring you down. Oh.
Thanks, Fiona.
Oh. Please, you put up with me for like 2 breakdowns. I really hope you find her soon. But then when you do, please treat yourself to like a pedicure or something. You deserve it, babe.
Hey!
Beautiful ride, beautiful lady. Spend this fare on you. Treat yourself. Mwah.
Yay!
Woohoo!
It was well after midnight, and I'd met my ride quota. I checked my field grid. Violet. I had it in me to push on for one more ride tonight, or I could call it early and get some rest. I decided to push on. Every passenger has a chance to learn the city and earn some coin. Let's see. Who shall be our victim tonight? So we did a girl. Let's do it. Let's try the 5-star guy below us. Let's see what this is all about. Would you like to know? He's probably an awful passenger. I learned not to bother
Probably.
with Golden Prime passengers back in the flats. The small boost in fare wasn't worth the huge dose of entitlement that typically came with them. But if this guy was involved with Savvy, there probably wasn't anything typical about him. Plus, I needed information. Desperately.
Jordan.
Here for Charlie.
That's right. I finally found you.
Okay, NeoCab, I know you all trade in authentic human driver quirks, but not being able to read a map? Maybe we can't program small talk, at least AVs can feel a pin.
Great. He was my best lead and he was a smartass. His face was shiny with sweat, and he smelled like if you poured a bottle of whiskey into a gym bag, the dead giveaway. He'd been clubbing, just like on the night Savvy disappeared. My palms went clammy on the steering wheel. There's a chance this guy knew where she was right now. I needed to play it cool. No worries. Just so long as you had a good night.
Yeah, I need to blow off some steam.
Having a rough time lately?
What are you, some kind of driver priestess?
I'm a quantum witch, actually.
You have the face for it. I bet people spill their guts for you. I know it's just so blatantly animal to go to the place with the hottest guys and the loudest bass when the thoughts get bad. But fuck, it just almost works, you know?
Yes, in fact, I did know. More so the loud bass part and pulling Savvy off the hottest guys. Wait, wasn't this guy supposed to be one of her boyfriends?
Oops. Your feel grid feels bad. Do you like that thing? We got them for free at work. Another Caper Cares wellness program. Not that I'd ever wear it. Why would I want anyone knowing how I really feel all the time?
It's alright. My friend gave it to me. She thought it'd help me be more assertive.
And does it?
Yes, in fact, it's about to help me be assertive right now. She's actually someone you know. I wanted to ask you about her.
What? Do I know you?
No, but I heard she was hanging out with you. Right before she disappeared.
Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
Just tell me, do you know where Savvy is?
Oh my god. Fucking Savvy? This is a nightmare. Are you a cop or something? I'm not saying anything.
Great, I scared him silent. Oops. I'm obviously not a cop.
You were.
Seriously, I've been pulled over way too many times for that. Savvy's been my best friend since we were teenagers. I watched him for any sign of recognition. Hadn't she told her latest guy about me? Lina from Cactus Flats?
Yeah, okay, I remember now. Lina. She made me help clear out her extra room for you. That girl lives like a garbage rat.
My mind raced with questions. But I could almost see the anger coming off him like waves. Maybe he could tell me where to find her? Where is she?
Look, I'm not in the mood to get into it. Period.
Perfect. I pushed him too far. If he had feel grid, I'd know how my words were landing. But this, I have to fly blind. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so intense.
Makes sense, you're friends with her.
I could feel him holding something back. He gritted his teeth so loud I could feel it in my jaw. I needed to know exactly how they knew each other. So how long have you two been together?
Together? I have a boyfriend. He's gorgeous, and we vid chat every day, which is not easy when he lives in Oslo, okay? She was my work wife. Technically, she worked for me, but a lot of cappies have a stick up their ass, you know? Take away their Vita powder, and their whole OS crashes. It was so nice to have someone that could talk about something besides crypto and faux yoga. I don't know. She actually listened.
Savvy worked at Capra?
Didn't you know?
I definitely did not. So Savvy was a double agent inside Capra. What did you work on?
Shoot.
Did it seem like she liked working there?
Yeah, she talked about it constantly. Don't go off on me, but Capra makes the world a better place. Reduce auto deaths, reduce pollution, help make cities more accessible. I was about to move her to community outreach because she was so passionate. Like, preach.
Everything he told me swirled in my head. I felt my stomach drop. Savvy, what have you done? We're almost to Charlie's drop-off. There was so much more I wanted to ask him. Can I call you or meet up again?
Sure. Let me give you my address while I'm at it too.
I had to ask.
I just need this, all this, to be over. Whatever Savvy's up to is serious. Capra prosecutes everything. And with Sophie's Law on the line,
He let the question linger as I pulled up to his building.
I'd watch my back if I were you.
Worst driver ever.
God bless. Try smiling.
Oh man, a 3-star brought it down to, yeah, and then 1-star's gonna do this.
Oh no. Oh.
First warning. Isn't this a second warning? Maybe it doesn't count unless it like changes by the end of the night.
Could be.
Let's see. What's the green pillow below? That one's 20. We're going to a 20. I need to save my money. And we have to buy my own apartment. Yeah. They have a lot of money. I don't think my 20 credits is going to make a difference. They're probably like trillionaires. Elevator 5, capsule 383. They changed the floor lighting from purple to aqua. I hated that I noticed that. I hated giving money to Capra. Whatever was going on with their comfort metrics was working. On my body, at least. The sleep was instant and dreamless, and then I was awake. I still had no idea what the city looked like in the daylight. Not that there were any windows in this glorified tube. I meant to write down the time I got in the capsule, but I forgot. The screen told me I'd been out for 8 hours. I slipped back into my car and pretended it had never happened. But shit, it was 99 cents. There was always Carlos and his clinic. Oop.
Yeah, we'll stop here for tonight.
Okay. Good job, everyone.
Yeah, nice job. That was awesome.
Well, this was so much fun.